What's up, you guys? Happy Easter. Just got back from a couple services, masses, whatever they're called, I went to with my family. It was fun. Had some dinner, some sloppy joes. But anyway, recently, I just kind of, it was a shorter video I wanted to make today, like I always say. Kind of just thinking a lot about this whole car purchase recently and where it will go, how it will go. And I feel like what it made me kind of realize and understand just about life in general, I was talking to my dad about this earlier, and you will get so many opinions in life from other people. And so there's kind of a song that that relate to this with the lyrics. I'll put it below if I can remember it. But it kind of goes essentially, you'll always have people in life that tell you, their opinion, their experiences, what their viewpoint is, and you'll have people tell you not to take a certain chance or not to take a decision or go a certain route, and you will either listen to them or you won't, and you'll take the chance. And it's not about being ignorant, or I always see a lot of old people say, oh, young people don't listen, we've been through it before, we've lived it, and that's extremely true. They've lived through probably 98% of the shit younger people haven't, because they've just lived through, it's just older age, that's pretty much everything. But a lot of life is situational, and it's situational to their own life, to their own position, in their own, circumstances. So for example, back then, money came harder back then when, cost of living was lower, money came harder. It's like times were just different. And now maybe money's easier to come across to get a job, to save up. Cost of living's higher, but maybe you have, just everything is different with every person. People have different positions they start at, like different opportunities, different starting points. That's why you can never compare your life to anyone else's, because it's just not the same, as simple as it is. But what I mean is I've gotten opinions from a lot of friends of what to buy, what not to buy, what to stay away from. Like I've been looking for a Tesla, they all tell me to stay away from it or to go for it. And I hear opinions from people who have never owned the car, and they say one thing, versus friends or parents that have owned it for decades and they have nothing bad to say about it. It's all good experiences. So it's not about ignoring what people advice give you and following your own, blindly following them, because then you're just being ignorant, you're not listening to anyone else's advice. But it's also not blindly following that advice, because then you're just blindly following advice, and that could steer you the right direction, but it could also just steer you the wrong direction as well. So it's about being mindful that you can take what they're saying and look at their position and look at yours and kind of weigh out the differences, the odds, and see what, at the end of the day, it's what you think is best or what you want. So at the end of the day, a lot of friends will tell you, a lot of my friends have told me, at the end of the day, if I want a certain car or you want a certain something, you're going to opt towards it. You're going to have a favoritism towards it. So no matter what someone says, And I've been steered away from it a couple times, almost, back and forth. I sway some days. But at the end of the day, a really cool offer just came up, a really good offer the other day. Actually, earlier tonight, 2 hours ago, an hour ago, I found it. So maybe we'll check it out tomorrow and buy it. Who knows? But if it doesn't, I don't. But it's just about, do not let others completely sway you or blindly follow what someone says because of their own life's experience or situation based on yours, because you know what you're capable of or what you have going for you or what your plan is or your goals. That doesn't mean you have no realistic, you need to be brought back to reality and have a realistic outlook on things. But just, I don't know, have fucking confidence in yourself, I guess, is the one thing. If you think you can do something and you'll do everything you can to achieve it, that doesn't mean you be ignorant of things can go wrong and things cannot go as you planned, obviously. But I don't know, just fucking believe in yourself. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be happy.